Mully and Haugh, Chicago Sports Radio, 670 The Score. Are we the city of winners? What happened?
Good morning, Mully. Happy
We're
Friday.
all about the winning.
Oh, my gosh. It will be hard to top that.
I feel like the biggest winner here.
I feel like it was the best day ever, or at least in a very long time. How does that happen?
When's the last time that's happened?
I can't remember. I think we're going to have to chronicle that, look into the archives, because the Sox win. The Cubs win.
The Sox win?
The Bulls win. All three teams win at the same time in the same day.
How did the Bulls win that game?
Good question.
How in the heck did the Bulls win that game?
That's what LeBron was asking as he boarded the flight back to L.A. Losers. Losers. Because LeBron gave it away, too. And not only did he give it away, then Josh Giddey. Oh, my Giddey, Ant.
Oh, I got to tell you.
Oh, my
Josh
Giddey, Ant.
Who said it on the broadcast, I think? Like, thank you, Paul Patton. I mean, did he teach him the half-court heave?
Well, you can teach him to shoot better from three-point range. How you bank that or swish that from 47 feet away, that's just lots of
practice. He
said
he'd never done it before.
Little luck involved.
He'd hit shots at the end of games, but he'd never hit a buzzer beater.
Mully, not only had he not done that before, but that was the longest buzzer beater in Bulls history.
Is that true?
Yes. Wow. That was the longest buzzer beater in Bulls history, is the way that it was being described. And boy, was it described well.
Is it 65 or 66? When did the Bulls start? 66? It's a long time.
Yes, and that sequence was one of the more remarkable sequences you will ever see in a basketball game. It ended the way the Bulls wanted it to, the way that Josh Giddey once dreamed a game would.
Oh.
Every kid has shot a half-court heave in his mind, in his driveway, wherever, and Josh Giddey buried it from the logo. Unbelievable.
The Lakers had won that game. The Bulls were down like almost 20, right? Was it 18 in the fourth quarter? And they came back. And they hit a buzzer beater to win the game. How in the I mean, I get it. They're confident and they've been feeling good. They never quit. And Kobe wasn't having much of a night.
No.
And then he had a whole night in one quarter.
26 points, and he hit the shots in the clutch when he needed to.
Oh my gosh.
The 9 points in the final 10 seconds or whatever it ended up being, when you saw Patrick Williams and then you saw Giddey steal the ball from LeBron.
He compared it to Larry Bird. Giddey steals the ball. Giddey steals Johnny Most came out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then he gets it to Kobe, who hits in the clutch. And then the defensive lapse, and Austin Reeves goes down, and you think, oh, my gosh, this was all for naught. And 3 seconds left, and Josh Giddey did this.
So Doncic in play, far sideline, left forecourt. Doncic holding and looking and play to Reeves. Works on Williams to the rim, and the layup is good. 3.3 left. 117, 116 Lakers. Williams to Giddey over the midcourt line. There he goes. Midcourt. Oh! It's good! It's good! It's good! Bulls win! Bulls win! Bulls win! Josh Giddey from midcourt from the Bulls logo. What a ball game! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Josh Giddey, I love you!
Josh Giddey, I love you.
I got to tell you.
I love you, mate.
But that was the kind of moment where you hug someone you don't know.
Yes.
Oh, my God, did you know?
Strangers hugging strangers.
Get over here. Come in here for one.
Come in for a big one. You just felt like it was unbelievable. Something you didn't expect to happen. It happens to other teams, other cities. Not you, not Chicago.
Not after watching the White Sox won.
Oh, my gosh.
And then the Cubs winning, which was great. And
Cubs scored 10 runs?
How did they?
Could that be right?
The
Flip
Sox
it around.
scored 8. That had to be wrong.
Which is more remarkable. You know what? Josh Giddey hits a 47-footer for the longest buzzer beater in team history, and yet it wasn't the most remarkable feat of the day because the Sox scored 8 runs.
It's so borderline mean, but I mean, it was glorious.
But it was a fun day.
It was a glorious day.
It's all in fun because everybody won.
And the NCAAs were phenomenal.
Yes,
too.
they really were.
Great.
They delivered.
Your guy Cal
gave up
a
16-point lead.
They were like the Lakers.
Maybe we should have led with the college basketball.
College basketball
we
was
don't
real good.
We don't want to ignore college sports in Chicago.
No, God, you know what? I mean, I know we're a blue city.
I know, we don't want to do that.
Or whatever it was.
But we digress.
Yeah, we got yelled at yesterday.
We did. But back to the Giddey shot. It was great to hear Chuck go crazy. And you're right. That's a great way to put it. You wanted to hug a stranger. You just wanted to hug a stranger.
Anyone in your vicinity.
At the United Center. You know what? But Stacey King needed a hug. This is how and Adam Amin sounded on CHSN.
So fun.
Doncic took the final shot before that. Here's Reeves. Reeves straight to the cup. Lays it in to take the lead. Bulls are out of timeouts. 2 seconds left. Giddey for the win.
Go! My God! I cannot believe this! Elizabeth! I'm coming, baby! Oh, Lord!
Improbable!
Unbelievable!
Impossible!
Magic Giddey! Good day, mate! Somewhere in Australia, Sydney, or Melbourne, Paul Hogan is somewhere, Crocodile Dundee! Oh, Lord!
You may never see a wilder sequence than you just saw in the final 10 seconds. And Josh Giddey from down under beats the Lakers at the horn.
This is unbelievable. Bulls Nation, embrace this team. I'm telling you, the hype is real. This is not the same team. You better embrace them. Get your tickets. Buy them. This is a special team. Oh, Lord.
He started out. He went Fred Sanford.
Yeah.
He got into Crocodile Dundee.
Paul Hogan. Any Australian reference that came to Stacey's mind, he would say out loud. Melbourne.
Magic Giddey. Good day, mate.
Magic Giddey.
Somewhere in Australia, Sydney, or Melbourne, Paul Hogan is somewhere, Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
And he hit from
Paul
down
Hogan
under.
is the name of the actor who plays Crocodile
What
Dundee.
a finish. What
Hilarious.
a finish. And the place went nuts.
Oh, my God.
The Lakers
Place went crazy.
really blew it down the stretch. But when you hit a shot like that, the Lakers didn't lose that game. The Bulls won it. They went out and a
lot of Laker fans in the crowd.
Yes.
And they looked crestfallen.
They did.
They were just,
there was a lot
should be.
That's their only trip to Chicago.
Yeah.
And
you just beat them half a week ago.
There were a lot of LeBron fans there. And a lot of LeBron jerseys there. And you saw a lot of Luka people there. They were
and you know now for certain that Mike is better than LeBron.
Of course, because of Josh Giddey. Bulls 1, LeBron 0. That just gets another notch.
Josh Giddey, I love you.
I love you, Josh Giddey.
Now, honestly, when you burp out love for a man, that's a hell of a shot.
He handled it really well post game too. Josh Giddey has emerged as quite the spokesman for this team and saying how they're playing together. He loves this group. This Bulls team now 9 out of the last 11, 4 in a row. We talked to Billy Donovan the other day. This is a fun thing to watch. It feels like very much a college tournament late season run type of thing.
Because they're all that age.
Exactly.
But I mean, did he have another triple-double, I believe?
Yes, he did.
I mean, that guy, he's really playing well. I got to tell you, maybe the play of the game was that steal. I mean, obviously it's the last second shot because it won the game. But I'm saying that was a huge play at that moment.
Yep, one led to the other.
And throwing it out to Kobe, who knocks down a three. That was a big moment in that game. And, identify the man least likely to make the big game steal. I know. I thought coming into the year that wasn't his skill. I thought for half the season that wasn't his skill. He's doing things that you don't anticipate he can do.
He had 8 steals last Saturday night against the Lakers. He has the big one down the stretch against LeBron, who looked all of 40 years old. He looked rusty last night.
LeBron was aging in front of us.
1 to 12 from 3-point range since he's come back from the groin injury.
He got older quarter to quarter.
He did seem to be aging. Looked like he didn't start the game looking with gray hair or specs,
Yeah, exactly.
but he did it by the end of the game. And that'll age you. When you lose a game like that, that will age somebody. And the Bulls just keep playing together. They keep playing well. And what a ending to a great day in Chicago sports. And there aren't very many days like yesterday.
No, it was, I mean, you did kind of lose your own sense of identity. Are we winners? I thought we were the city of losers. How did this happen? It was phenomenal. They have won, what is it, 9 of 11 now,
Yes.
the Bulls? Mm-hmm. Man, twice the Lakers in that group.
It's great that at least the conversation has shifted from the Tankathon.com standings watch to can you believe how well this team is playing together, moving the basketball, playing unselfishly, doing what needs to be done in the clutch, and identifying guys who want to be part of this core. Matas, Josh Giddey, Kobe White.
Kevin Huerter had like the game of his life.
He did.
Montez even said it on his IG. He said the Bulls are back.
Did he say that?
Yes, he did.
Well, you can forgive him for getting a little carried away.
Yeah, he's such a fun guy.
He is fun. And the Bulls enjoy this because maybe the Bulls are back. It's something to consider. It's not ridiculous. You need to do more longer. But
well, I'll tell you
I understand the sentiment.
We're going to the game on Saturday.
Yes, we are.
No duckouts, okay? No Irish goodbyes.
No.
You got to stay there till they throw in
Especially
the last
now.
shot. Exactly.
If they're down 15 in the fourth. I don't want to see you leaving for the door.
The final heave.
You're staying for every last possession, buddy.
Holy guacamole. That was, I mean, honestly, that you got the goosebumps. You don't see that. You don't see that. In fact, I was kind of like Stacy, you hear him say, I told you, meaning Austin Reeves driving to the bucket. He did that twice at the end of the game, and you were like, don't give up points that easily.
Austin Reeves took over that game in the second quarter.
Oh, man.
He was unstoppable. Then he gets the big shot down the stretch. 2 nights in a row, I think it's interesting from the Lakers' perspective. Luka takes the last shot in Indianapolis. LeBron was there to tip it in.
LeBron tipped it
in. And last night, Austin Reeves takes the shot, the final possession for the Lakers. Doesn't matter because Josh Giddey made it moot. But in both cases, LeBron wasn't that guy.
Interesting.
Wasn't that guy to take the last shot.
He was the tip-in artist.
All cases, like LeBron lost. I mean, the Patrick Williams 3, he was defending that. Then a lazy inbound pass. And then he was kind of defending Giddey on that half-court shot.
Kinda in retreat.
Yeah, he's got to get back. He's getting older.
That was the kind of
I love that. I thought it was so great.
The kind of buzzer beater though you usually see in March, but not from the NBA.
Exactly.
That was a college tournament game.
That was the best game of the college tournament.
It was last night. What's the average age of the Bulls versus the average age of Oklahoma of Texas Tech?
Well, LeBron, I mean, his age kind of really raises the bar. Let's be honest.
For the Lakers,
46 now? 47?
He looked it in the final minute.
As I'm saying, as the game went on, he started the game. He was still
there was the Jordan statue in the atrium, and then there was the LeBron statue on the court.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's take some gratuitous shots.
Well, the Bulls set him home a loser.
They have the right.
And Mully, it felt different. It felt, like you said, almost euphoric because it was a day full of unexpected glee.
Yes.